hurry up and be quick. As y'all can see, I am getting ready to work out. See my workout clothes. But I wanted to talk about some things that happened yesterday. So yesterday I went into I actually was going to the library to go send off my documentations for my notary stuff, just getting everything, not just notary stuff, but all my other stuff for my business, the things that I wanted to look at. I was trying to get everything streamlined because God has been really getting me focused on streamlining my ideas so that he can build and send the right people to me. Okay, so that's basically what I was doing. As I was doing it, I got into the elevator in our library because I had parked in the parking garage. And I saw these two women, and they were like, trying to rush and get there. And I decided to hold the door for them. What I usually do. Y'all, you know what? Every time, usually I meet people while holding the door for them, helping them get into a door. I kid you not. Like a literal door. That's the one way how I end up meeting people. I didn't think about it until I just said it now, but that's been happening. So the door was like closing, but I just kept the door open, and it was this one lady. She was like, well, if you're, in a rush, you could leave because another lady's coming. I was like, no, take your time. And so this other lady comes in, and she's like, are you guys, she's like, yeah. She's like, are you guys for AVOW? And I'm like, no. I was like, no, I didn't think about it. I was like, that sounds very familiar though. And I was like, what is that? She was like, they both said yeah. And they was like, and then they told me that was like, it was active voices of women. So it was women going into politics and learning how to fund businesses and things like that. And I was like, oh my God. I had already forgot that I had signed up for the workshop that they were having. I had totally forgot about it because I had so many things that were coming up that it had knocked me off of. It's kind of weird. Really weird. It knocked me off of my it knocked me off of my scope. It knocked me off of oh Lord, of everything that I had. And so when they was talking about it, and they were like, oh yeah, they're going, I was like, oh my goodness, I have a client I have to meet. I have, these deadlines. Like, oh my God, I forgot, but I really wanted to come in. She was like, well, one of the ladies was like, when you get finished, just come in and stop by. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. I started not to meet with the client, but I was like, you know what? This is one client that is very hard to get to. And plus, that was his time. I didn't want to interrupt that or lose any money because I need all the money I can get right now. And so, shoot. So yeah, that's what happened. Y'all, I'm wondering why this car is behind me. It's kind of weird, but whatever. And so that's what happened. I was like, okay, I went and did that, got finished, got to this place, got back to the meeting, and I was the only black woman there. The only black woman. It was one Hispanic woman, and she was going for the Latino injustice and all that other stuff. And then there was me, And I don't think she was a full Latino either, but whatever. So, yeah. So we got in there, and they were talking about fundraising and things like that. And lo and behold, the people that I was trying to connect with on LinkedIn, the people that I had met before, they were all sitting in this room. All sitting in the room. Most of them didn't even accept me as a person on their LinkedIn page, okay? I thank God that he allowed me to go and see these women and to go ahead and follow what he was telling me, because it was just telling me, like, go. I know that was the Holy Spirit now, but then I honestly did not know. It was just something inside. I felt like something inside of me was telling me to make way for it, to go and make way for it. And it was so many wonderful people there that um opened my eyes to things, things that, and gave me access to things that were right in front of me that I cannot get myself. Okay? It was giving me that kind of access. What else? Y'all, I have to be looking. I'll be looking everywhere. But yeah, it gave me access to a lot of places that I probably wouldn't have been able to see, or even been able to walk. I know I wouldn't have been able to traditionally walk in some of these rooms that I've been walking into lately, especially the thing with Parkview. And I was like, oh my goodness, I've seen parts of the board right there. I'm like, oh, okay. And I go in, and they're talking about fundraising, but they're talking about a whole bunch of other topics. They're talking about other organizations that come in and they do great things, and how to connect, and how to bond for other things. It was just an eye-opener thing. And I'm like, God, thank you. I thought I was going to have to do this on my own. I don't know why I was thinking I was going to do it on my own, because God was the one that told me. It wasn't my idea. It was God's calling upon my life, and God was just telling me, like, Belle, like, I'm going to take care of you. I got it, And so I'm saying that to declare this. To declare this. Understand the things that are around us, they're there for a reason. But that's not the end. It's not the end, okay? That's not the end. You could change your life. You could change your life in 60 days. You can change your life in a year. You can change your life today. Oh, y'all, I don't even understand why. But you can change your... Oh my, what just happened? I don't even know. Somebody had called me. But you could change your life. You could change your life today. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at it. Everything here is staged anyway. It's staged. Meaning that sometimes God allows things to happen to you and allow you to go through things so that he can place you in the realms that you need to go. You thinking that it's gonna be all easy and peachy and cream. The more I've seen it is, the more I've seen this work is when people act a plum fool. This is when I've seen it work the most. When people act what? A plum darn fool. When they acting out on you, when things don't turn out right, when your bills are due, and all that. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, congratulations. Y'all, hold on. Oh, why is Western Governors calling me on a Saturday? Y'all, these colleges got something going on, y'all. They be calling you dead on a Saturday. I guess they like, you're a working adult. You're gonna have free time on Saturday. Let's ruin their life on Saturday. No, call me during the week, baby. Shoot, Saturday is my relaxation day. I really don't even want to go out and exercise. Oh, shoot. I definitely don't. I ain't even gonna cap, lab, whatever. I do not, and I repeat, I do not want to go. Do not want to go, but I know it's what's best for me if I want to have these results. But yeah, understand these stuff is staged. It's staged. It's staged, just staged, just staged. It's staged. It'll be all right. And that dude put in the work. That muscles like crazy. That look like some natural muscles too. Them gains look real. But yeah, it's staged. You know, you have to allow God to be God, and it's uncomfortable. I ain't gonna say being in that room wasn't uncomfortable, because it showed me a lot about myself. It showed me the possibility. It showed me, one, that I needed to grow more, and two, the possibility that it can happen, that God is with me and it can happen. Three, he really is in control, because a lot of this time when I was trying to do it in my own strength, it was not going through, and I was hitting it around the arena, and I could not brace to get to the next level. Also, and on top of that, what helped me is to understand that everything goes in full circle. God is in control. I said God is in control already. Everything goes in full circle, meaning that if you keep working on yourself and you keep doing things right, and you trying to go somewhere, eventually you will get it. People will say, oh, it never happens. That's a lie. It'll come. It'll come. Sometimes it takes years, and real stuff takes time. Real stuff takes time. It's strong when it takes that. You know? It's strong. It's strong. It holds something. That holds weight in the spirit. People think, like, you know, they have success. Oh, that's cool if they have success overnight. But a lot of things, and what people don't understand is, if you do have success overnight, in order to maintain it, it's something that you got to do to keep it. Something you got to put in that work. And, yeah, and on top of that, it ain't going to be as peachy cream and easy as you think. Because I done had that happen to me too. And you be like, okay. And then they say, okay, well, now you got to do this. Now you got to go at a whole top level. And people will know that you got it in you. So now they already ready. The people who hate you and jealous of you and really nervous and scared about what you can do, because you already shown yourself, is intense. The warfare gets more intense. The issues that you go through becomes more intense. And so it's power behind being not seen or not discovered, because it's giving you time to develop. So when you do come out in the light, boom, 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 everything around you can see. So I'm really grateful for this, because when I saw that, I said, oh my goodness, this is a new doggone territory. God told me to lead this and go this way, but I didn't know what kind of territory y'all was stepping in. And then when I saw it, I was grateful, but at the same time nervous, because I'm like, oh my goodness, like, now I'm around people who, you know, they doing it, they moving. You got people at different levels too. You got people who are already boom, 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 boom in there. You got people who are solid, who's people who at your age who already leveled up and everything, and they going full stride, and they think they in their prime right now. You seeing all that, like, whoa. You know, it gets you a chance to say, whoa, let me step back. Let me do that. But yeah, you got to remember, it's all stage. It's all stage. It's all stage. God is in control. I don't know if y'all can see this car. It's a cop car behind me. But God is in control. There's no need to worry, no matter what the outcome is. Just get out there and do what he allows you to do. Do what he not allows, what he call you to do, because God will allow you to do some stuff if you, yeah. But just stay in his will and just allow God to use you. On that note, I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Bye.